Welcome everybody to We Are the Blood on the Clocktower gang. I am the Vigorous here, and we are not playing Bad Moon Rising. Do not take that into consideration. I don't even know what this is called. So we're going to like this. And bam. That's what we're calling it.
So what are you?
I'm good.
Are you not going to tell me? I'm not even playing.
I will hold all information from
Dude,
you.
you're so dumb.
What?
I'm not even. I'll go like bother Kyle then.
Why would you go do that?
Well, you're not going to tell me your role.
But if I tell you my role, then you're going to leave me and bother Kyle anyways.
I'm going to what?
Sounds
No,
you're just going to leave me here all by myself in this room with this bloody toilet.
I'm playing a game and you're not even going to tell. You're not. You said you were going to be on your real toilet. Is that your toilet? That is dirty.
It is very dirty, isn't it? I need to clean it. Do you know anybody who can come clean it for me?
That's awesome, dude. One toilet. Okay, why are toilets this thing?
I don't know. Oh, because he always had his toilet sitting in the background. Like you can always see into his bathroom when he was storytelling. That's why he's got the bad background now that always on. It's a shame. I'm such a good player. Well, I told you last night I wouldn't lie to you, but that was last night. This is a different night. So
you're not gonna lie. Just don't say.
That's true. So I mean, I'll just come out with it. I'm either the Pixie, the Sailor.
Well, first of all, I don't even know what roles are in the script. So like you literally tell me that you're the,
Well, I am going to tell you my role. It's either the Pixie, Sailor, Poisoner, or Vigorous.
Oh, it's the Super Dreamer. It's the Nightmare. We get four roles. It's the balloonist of information.
That's right.
Get one role for each segment.
Good luck to you, sir.
I'll do a balloonist.
See? This is going to be such a great date. I don't even know what the script is called, to be honest. I forgot to ask you.
Oh, my.
But it has pixies. I know that much.
Yeah, all right. That's the only thing I know.
It's the only thing we need to know. Except for I'm not a pixie, so that kind of stinks.
I don't like the pixie. The only real benefit of the pixie is that basically when somebody claims that role, you, as the pixie, know that they're legitimate. That's like true. The main benefit. That's the main benefit. And then there's an odd possibility that you'll get their role for like a day, but everybody will know that you're that role, and then you'll die.
Yep, you won't get it for very long.
If it's complete crap, then maybe you'll keep it for a while.
You're like an outed Frankenstein.
Like if you become the butler, then you can keep it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Be the butler for a while. Let's see what the bad role is in this one. Let's see if you could be it.
What are the demons?
You could be the tinkerer. The pixie tinkerer. You just might die at any time.
All right. Let me put the thing in so I can look at the rules.
The demons are Nodashi, Imp, Vigorous, and Little Monster.
Oh, Little Monster's in it.
Yeah.
I doubt that he's playing a Little Monster game.
No, I bet you it's probably, I don't know, the Vigorous or something.
You got the impression that people hated it.
You know what sucks is this game doesn't have a lunatic. I like lunatics.
All right. What's the code?
Trust.
Oh, is this? Oh, this is that faith. I don't know, trust and pixie dust. I think that's what it's called. I think we played it before.
Yeah, I think it's the same one that Sam played last week. Wait, what did you try to call it? Fate and pixie dust?
Well, I just uploaded the video, except I don't think it's finished uploading. I think it's called Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
I got like 7 videos I need to try to get to uploading. They're all ready to go. I just haven't uploaded them.
I get behind. I don't do any editing at all, so it's easier. Oh, look at that. Man, I can upload it.
That's true. I always put an intro and outro and a little bit of editing depending on how the game goes, but not much.
Well, I would like to clip the dead space. In fact, it would be nice because then I could actually just play the game and not focus on like pausing it. However, that is obnoxious.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Well, and I use the pause button during the night. The problem is, once in a great while now, I'm getting better at it,
Yeah.
but sometimes I forget to unpause. And then
Yeah,
people,
and then you miss like a day.
yeah, my viewers like you miss day 1 or day 5 or really bad, the last day.
the whole last final day.
Yeah.
Turn it back on and you go, anyway, we lost.
Yeah. Surprise, we just lost the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, what just happened at the end?
2.5 hours watching this stupid video.
I don't know if you're an Avengers fan, but like it's like you watch the Avengers Infinity War, then the end game, but they cut off the last hour of the end game. Good luck to you figuring out what it was.
Dude, are you an Evil Townsfolk? That's my favorite. Oh, the Preacher, dude.
Oh yeah,
the Preacher.
It'd be awesome if I was the Preacher.
The Boring Baron. That's like the dumbest role in the game.
Here's my problem. Yeah, I hate that. All it does is just add outsiders. Whoop-de-doo.
I mean, it is bad for the village, but aside from that, like, it does nothing. Like, it's an awful role to be.
Oh, true.
I don't mind if there is one, like, even if I'm evil, but I don't want to be it. Like, it's the only role in the game that's actually not a role.
Oh, if the bounty hunter's in the game. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's see.
I should have gone to Peter. I should have been talking to him.
Once per game.
I could be explaining to him all this nonsense.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Once per game during the day, the visit to Storyteller. Oh, well, I don't know. I hope that Edgar is not the Slayer.
Why?
Because this game might be over quick.
Are you the demon?
Yep, I am.
Or because, are you?
Yeah.
Are you the little monster?
No, nobody can technically be the little monster.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you?
The vigor of the mortises.
Yep. I think that one's not bad.
It isn't.
People think it's the weakest one, but I don't think it's bad. Are you going to kill your demons or not? Minions.
Let's see. There's advocate and poisoner. The problem is if there's a bounty hunter in play, it's not good to kill my demons or my minions.
That is definitely true.
So it kind of sucks because I would like to kill my Deadpool advocate if I have one.
I don't like the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at the bounty hunter. It might not actually be bad.
They might technically learn the one townsfolk.
Okay, so if the player dies, yeah. So I was thinking maybe if the player is executed, I was thinking maybe if you killed him, that would be a way out of the bounty hunter functioning. But it's not. There's no loophole.
Yeah, they just if I kill off my minions, I'm screwed.
Yeah, then yeah. But sometimes there are loopholes there. Like for instance, if you poison, there's a role like the bounty hunter in the orbital space station, and if you were to actually that probably would work here. If you poisoned the bounty hunter and then killed the target that the bounty hunter had, it would stop functioning because he would not be able to kill that target because he was poisoned when that target was killed. That actually is true. So if you have a poisoner, you can do that.
Okay. Well, I have 3 minions, so I got most of the minions.
Yeah, well, you just need to figure out. Well, the problem is that he's going to say the role and then they're going to execute it, and then you're not going to learn what the other one was. But maybe when it gets down to 2, then you kill your guy. I mean, if you do have a bounty hunter, that's the way to play it.
Yeah.
So that you're not then given like that's like a last ditch effort, and also assuming that you still have a poisoner at that point, which you wouldn't.
Yeah, which I probably wouldn't,
But there's
because they
a
could be the
couple
first one they
problems
know.
with this I don't like the bounty hunter. I don't think it's a fair role. I don't think it's balanced at all.
Here comes Scott with all the bad news.
Okay, Chris. You know that your minions are Guami, Candace, and Jason.
Oh, this is.
And your bluff rolls are Preacher, Town Crier, and Mutants.
Great.
Is there any of those that you're planning on using that you, right now that you know of, or do you want to take some time to
I
think
never
about it?
minion nominated you today. She's a player. I do not know.
Okay, well, let me know if you know, and that will help me out with your bluffing.
Bluffing life. Yeah.
Yep.
I might just give all three of those away.
Okay.
I might
let me
just
know what
wing
you're bluffing at some point.
Okay. This is gonna be good.
Well, you earn brownie points by sharing your role before the secret was up.
I know, right?
Because I probably would have figured it out when he told me who your minions were.
Yeah, right. Now you're like the little ghost in the sky. I want you to go talk to my minions, find out their roles, and then get back to me.
Okay. Yeah, not a problem.
Excellent. Excellent.
Did you ever see that like app game, like Dreamscapes?
Dreamscapes?
Where you start with like a terrible bathroom and then you like tap on stuff and then it like fixes it. Well, your bathroom looks like one of the more advanced levels where you're probably not going to be able to tap it enough to fix it because it's just too long gone.
Oh,
Anyway,
I like my bathroom. What's that? He left. That's what happened. He left.
Right? Yeah, everyone's here. So I have died. No story. Blunt as can be. You can start playing the game. Opening up all the rooms.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Scott died again.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott just keeps doing
What?
weird stuff.
You bastard.
Starting to think he's fallen in the toilet.
Yeah. drinking and
Yeah.
groaning.
Oh my God, they killed Scott. Scott, you bastard.
Right.
Have you
Oh,
been drinking
boy.
too much, Scott? I see the bottle.
Halfway down.
Bottle. Too much or not enough?
Yeah.
Tis the
All right.
question.
Who would like to chat?
Chris, do you want to talk?
Edgar, let's do it.
My God. it doesn't look
Anton, would you like to come to my breakout room?
I will go to yours, Chris.
Sean, I would like to chat with
Okay.
you if that's okay.
Yeah.
You are in, Chris.
It helps if I choose
Why
to
is
go to the
Dave
right
Junkie
room.
here?
He's crazy.
I was just gonna spectate. You're the one that summoned me by saying my name.
I didn't say Beetlejuice 3 times.
Neither did I. Neither did I. But that's once, so be careful, Edgar.
Okay. Okay, what can you tell me?
I
I'm
am.
not really a talker, but I'm trying to get some readings off of you. I want to try to see if my neighbors are not secretly trying to kill me. That's my whole shtick.
I am not going to try to kill you today. I may slay you tomorrow. No.
Oh.
No, I'm not implying anything.
I'm bottom half, by the way.
Oh, interesting. I am a townsfolk.
I'm bottom half of townsfolk, by the way.
Oh, okay. I
Just so you
am.
know.
I am a townsfolk. I am on the list. All right, I'm on the top half. You got me.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Are you preaching to me?
Are you the son of a preacher man? Yes,
Or are you a pixie or a grandmother, maybe?
Ooh. It's all possibilities at this point, isn't it?
God. I'm not getting anything out of you. I have to go with the detective lab. Where were you on the 7th of June?
I was here getting blinded by your light. Listen.
Oh my God.
We all know that you're the innkeeper, so why don't you just let it out?
There's no innkeeper.
Okay, so he's not the innkeeper. Got it. Okay.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm to see if I can try to talk to the other neighbor.
Yeah, that's right. I'm scaring it out of you already, aren't I?
Yeah.
One down. So many to go. I'm leaving.
Candace, do you want to
I go
talk?
to your room.
You ready for my grocery list?
All right.
Yeah, well, let's go into your room. I'll give you my list. You can
Okay.
recite yours.
All right.
That you, Jason?
You want to talk? Yeah, you want to talk?
Me? Sure.
My room or yours?
Mine is fine. I'll listen to you.
Yeah, okay.
You're welcome. I suppose I can tell you who I am today, huh?
Oh, Victor. Anyway, Candace is the DA. She picked you. I'm the poisoner. I picked Anton. Please say your vigor mortis and to kill some of us off.
I am Vigor Mortis.
Okay, good. Because if you kill me, Anton will be poisoned forever. If you kill Candace, Lynn will be poisoned forever. Candace is talking to Lynn right now, so she might get a vibe on Lynn. What are the blocks? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, yes. Preacher, mutant, town crier.
Oh, good, because Candace is going for the mutant thing, so that's actually perfect.
Oh, good.
Because she didn't know what to do, so she's like, I'll just pretend to be the mutant because preacher, mutant, town crier.
I can't kill Candace first because if I kill her, they're just going to assume she was Vigor Mortis killed because that seems to be the meta that she gets all the time.
Then kill me first, and I'll just, if you want, kill me first, and then I could just claim, I don't know which I could claim. I could claim preacher and then be like, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to poison any of the minions. I mean, I'm not going to be able to stop any of the minions from getting their abilities. That might be good, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, and if we have a bounty hunter, we have an extra evil player. So what are you going to, I assume you're going to claim town crier then?
I could take town crier. I assume.
Because the thing is, you can't take preacher because if they know we're killing people, they're going to be like, yeah, you're lying about preacher. So town crier is better.
Yeah,
no,
that's fine.
Crap on whoever.
And with you dying, your preacher will be fine because you'll be dead.
Exactly. And then we'll just, Guami will just have to do Guami. Okay.
Yep, and hopefully Guami's like the Baron or something, and it's irrelevant anyways.
What I'll do is, since Anton's going to be, well, Anton or Lynn will be poisoned permanently. We won't know which one because it could pass through Candace. So I'll just pick someone down the line. I'll pick Kyle because he's near Guami. I'll just keep picking people near us because if all the people near us are poisoned, it's probably better. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, and Edgar claimed he's the bottom half of townsfolk. I don't know how important he is, but.
Well, let's see. Bottom half.
He could be Slayer, so we could use that to our advantage at some point.
Innkeeper, monk, fisherman, slayer, philosopher. Ooh, I could poison him. I'll poison Edgar. That'll work.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Bye.
And by the way, I like this the saw background.
Thanks. I wanted a toilet seat. See you in a bit.
Hey, James, you're my neighbor. Would you like to come to my room?
Everybody else lives over yonder.
No,
Oh,
back.
go there right now.
Excuse me.
Okay, who would like to chat?
I would, Ross.
Okay, Edgar. So find someone who wants to do that with you.
Denied.
Edgar, I'm going to. I'm going.
I can guess whose nomination is going to be the first day.
Yeah, I'm going to you, sir.
Anton, do you want to talk?
Lost. That was brutal.
I can talk, yeah.
Okay,
Candace, you want to talk?
my room or yours?
What's that,
I will
Ned?
join your room.
Okay. All right, Ned. We can
All
talk.
right.
You want to come to mine?
Yeah. I will.
Okay.
Chris, you want to listen?
Sure,
I know
we
you don't
can.
ever
We
talk.
can compare our roles. I will just be the same as yours. All right, we'll go to your room. Where is that exactly?
Great. I don't know.
Oh, there it is, near the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
So Edgar says you're top half.
Yep, that's what I am.
Lies. Well, lies. I am your assassin. So if you're the Vigo, don't kill me because that's pointless.
Okay. I'm the Vigor Mortis, and it would be wasteful to just kill you in general, because you can
Right.
always use it whenever.
Right. I'm planning on just claiming Slayer.
That's fine. Worst that could happen is somebody else says they are, and then we know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bluffs are. I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. Jason's got one bluff. He's taking Preacher. Candace is
Okay.
Mutant, and I'll be the Town Crier.
All right.
So, yeah, we were kind of like, because Jason's the Poisoner and Candace is DA. We're like, well, I think whatever Guami is, he can die at some point.
Oh yeah. I plan on pretending to be the Pixie.
Oh, nice.
Slayer Pixie or Pixie Slayer, whatever. Yeah.
The
All right,
Pixie Slayer.
Cool.
Cool. That sounds good.
And what's your? Oh, never mind. I already know. Okay. Gotcha. And you said Candace was the
DA.
DA?
Yep. Jason's Poisoner.
Well, I guessed Jason correctly, and I guessed you correctly.
Nice. Glad you're on our team.
Me too. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Good luck to
All
us.
right. Yep.
All right.
See ya.
Yep.
Have to update it, and it will allow you to.
Oh,
see
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Okay.
You just have an older version. That's probably why it's not working.
And I start the night at a massive Zoom disadvantage.
All right. James, do you want to chat?
He's
no,
about to close rooms.
closing the rooms.
How about now?
How about now?
How about now?
How about now? What about right now?
No, now. The difference between no and now is just a W. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't know why I'm in this mood.
What about a K?
Well, yeah. What about the game?
Oh, that's true.
How about no?
Hey.
Game Junkie was stalking me. Can the storyteller kill him?
Back, nominations are open.
I nominate Game Junkie.
Do it.
I second that.
Let's kill him. I put my hand up as soon as Scott makes it available.
I got nothing.
Like, hey,
Nothing concrete.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I can say that as I've claimed to more than one person, I am a top 4 who's got all the info that they're going to get. There aren't many roles in this script who can confirm me as good, but hopefully me dying early, someone can do that. So if there are no other good good candidates, I'm willing to take an early bullet.
That's fine. And
Yeah.
if you don't feel comfortable giving your info, then that's fine also.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable giving out your info, Peter?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can give out info without giving out too much info.
Sure.
I am the grandmother, so dying early is better than dying at an unfortunate time for someone else on our team.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, because 2 people could die if they're
Yeah. At an odd time, yeah. You're
I
right.
mean, that's not the world's worst case scenario, especially in a 13-player game, because it would probably confirm both of us as good. So it's not the worst, but it's slightly more beneficial for our team, I think, if I go first.
Yeah.
Unless we got a clockmaker. Clockmaker going once. Clockmaker going.
Is there any reason
without thinking too much? My role is also not necessarily one that needs to continue. So if we need an easy kill.
Okay. But do we? Is there any reason why Clockmaker wouldn't come out right now? In theory, to the whole room.
Al, are you the clockmaker? You get extra right now.
No, but I don't want someone to say, "Well, I'm answering the question, therefore they must be the clockmaker." But is there any reason why a clockmaker wouldn't come out?
If I was a clockmaker, I would not come out.
Well, it's you, Anton.
Okay,
Anybody
so
else
Anton's the
rational?
clockmaker.
Here's the big
I
question.
don't know. It depends. It's
I got a big question. Before we start trusting and all this other kind of stuff. Has anybody heard of a bounty hunter?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, because one of us townsfolk would be evil then.
Townsfolk is evil.
Hey,
Yeah, bounty hunter would be awesome.
I spoke with
Okay.
3 people and
That's
nobody
a good
nobody
one.
mentioned the word bounty hunter.
And we would probably have a pretty good idea who would be on the hit list.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
If there's a bounty hunter, someone will be targeting someone at this point.
Yeah, somebody ought to say something because you know somebody that's evil. Come on with it.
Are we concerned about the fact that if there's a
or we can wait a
little
day.
monster and a Baron in play, we have 3 outsiders?
Has anybody heard of any outsiders?
Yeah.
And
I have not.
Nobody
The
claimed
problem with
outside.
outsiders in this one is, well, one's a mutant, so they can't really say they are, and then the
One's
other one's
drunk.
in a drunk, so they can't really know they are.
Was it
Like
drunk?
50-50
A goon
here.
coming out early might be bad.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Because
but-
we'll kill it.
yeah.
Plus,
It's like,
Plus, there doesn't need to be a Baron. There could be a little monster and only have 1 instead of a Baron with 2, right?
that's
Yeah.
true too.
That means there
Another
could be
good point.
3, is what I'm saying. Just wondered.
Yeah, 1 to 3.
Foolery.
Yeah.
Great.
Any nominations? First call for nominations.
Oh, let the old lady fall.
I'll nominate Kyle.
My God.
Easy killer.
I think
Jason,
Edgar's Jeff
please.
Powers.
Jason Chu.
Put your arms above your head, Jason.
don't kill yourself trying to kill Kyle.
Now I'll nominate Kyle. So
Chew, Jason, chew.
Dude, we got
I'm good.
time.
No,
Get
I'm
that
good. I'm
together
good.
first.
I'm good. I'm eating some toaster waffles, but they kind of went down my throat wrong. Anyway, I'll nominate Kyle because he's saying that he feels okay to die, and also for town crier check because could clear from the town crier.
Kyle, any defense?
No.
You're okay with it, Kyle?
Yes.
Okay.
And first vote is Sean. 7 votes needed.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the trap?
That was
here?
Kyle.
Lynn, just shout out. Ned, take a seat.
I thought it was today.
You were at
I
one
can
point.
I can vote, but I'm not seeing the hand.
Yeah.
Right now, there's plenty.
You probably don't need to
Oh,
vote.
we don't need
Let's
that
get 'em.
many. We don't need that many.
That's too many.
Murder,
countdown
murder,
now.
murder.
We short
I'll say
one
yes,
now.
sure.
No, we're at 7. There, that's
Wait.
7 right there.
We got plenty.
So many
Did I
people
get
want to
the
kill you,
wrong,
Kyle.
uh,
What's
code?
up?
Trust is
Did
the
you do
code. Lynn.
trust? No, because you
Trust?
wouldn't have.
Yeah. I
It's,
put
you,
trust
it's not
in and
showing
then
her in her
Well, that's
seed.
because you're not seated, Lynn.
it says I'm seated though.
It-
Yeah,
it-
we'll wait for
Then-
you to get
it's
home.
not, you don't have a chair.
Then you have to
on-
leave and
on-
come back.
on my-
waiting for the
Yeah.
bubble
Okay.
to burst.
I am counting Lynn's vote, so that's
I
8.
assume-
Oh,
My question is, does anyone else want to vote? I mean, does anyone else want to nominate just for town crier check? So
well, we
have
got
multiple.
8 people voting.
No, not voting.
No, it's nominating.
Does the town,
Oh,
does the
nominating.
town crier
Oh,
learn?
why
Not
am I
the-
thinking
just
that
the
town
town
crier
crier
is the voting? Which one's
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know about the.
oh,
I'll nominate if just to confirm. So I'm going to
okay.
I'm going to nominate
Oh, okay.
Candace.
I get it.
Ross
But
is
does the town crier learn about one minion or all of them?
They just learn
Just-
if a nom-
Yeah.
Did a minion?
Yeah.
A minion. So
Or
the
but
thing is, then it will be between Ross
X-Men
and
actually
Jason if
caused
they both
poison, so the
nominate.
information was wrong.
Yep.
Ross has nominated Candace. Ross, your reason.
Because she's directly across the clock from me.
Oh my God.
Answer
Not
defense.
exactly direct. I mean, the clock is a little off.
Close enough.
No defense from Candace.
Hello, Ross. I'm glad
Hello.
you know where you are. Sometimes.
Far away from
It
Candace's
helps
lap.
that it kind of glows menacingly.
I'm moving this one down to 1 second.
I'm a
since
townsfolk.
there wasn't a
Ain't
real
nothing.
anything on that. So we're gonna start the countdown. First vote's Lynn. 9 votes are needed.
No.
Oh, Ross, you took it away.
What? Someone has to pull a Chris. It might as well be me.
And no votes. Any other nominations?
We want to try to get one more person so we can confirm 3 people next
Kwame
time.
nominates Kwame.
Guami nominates Guami.
Oh my God.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons tonight.
You're
Guami
gonna say why and give a defense?
nominates
Yes.
Guami.
Yes, yes.
Let's hear it.
It's his job.
Well, you got to do the
So
left
my
face, right face.
accusation is, Ross, this is how it's done. And my
Right.
defense is, I'm just checking for the town crier.
Okay.
And gonna start a countdown.
Just because it's Guami, I'll say yes.
Mechanical truck.
Well, what I'm disappointed with Guam is you didn't do left face, right face when you did it.
This is
Oh,
how you do
horrible.
it, Ross. Now watch.
That would
Watch.
be-
Next time. Next
Oh,
time.
that's too
I'll-
much.
Oh,
I'll
it's
keep that
gone.
in mind.
See? Boom.
There is
Too
5
much.
votes with Lynn's. Counts as 5, but not enough. Any other nominations?
I think 3's probably enough.
I think so too.
Three's a good number.
Three's company.
Let's clear everybody.
Okay,
But that was the limit.
I'm gonna give a countdown of
Now
5.
with
4 would be a
minions
crowd.
in play and there's only 4
Would
minions
be
on the list, there's a
crowd.
good chance
Three
we
is
have a
company.
poison.
Everyone take a turn. now.
Eight is enough.
Crowd, yeah, that's it.
8 is enough.
1. Kyle has been executed. And
The game ends.
the game ends if you believe Ross,
Oh.
but it does not.
I did believe Ross. Dang it.
God,
Oh,
that was
man.
the fastest game
I was
ever.
like,
What the hell?
Everyone can
Wow,
go.
Kyle didn't want to be the demon, huh?
I was like, forget this today. I don't have it.
Like, kill me now.
Right.
Ooh, that's almost like
Break a room.
The evil stuff. Okay, so let us see what we can do about that. Okay. I'm going to say we're going to kill Jason first. We can have some poisons. And I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little quick to kill Jason. Let's think about it.
Hey, who would you like to kill?
I don't know. Did Tukwami use his ability? Huh? You want to tell me? Is that a no?
Well, I'm not going to tell you either way, but it doesn't matter because they still get their ability if you kill them.
No, I know, but I don't want to kill the same person as Kwame.
I see what you're saying.
Because at least he told me he was the assassin. By the way, you asked, I am going to be the town crier.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's go with. I think I can go one more day without killing my minions. Let's go with James.
Okay.
Every time I kill somebody, I always get the assassin kill, and then there's only one kill. Wasted an assassin. I hope it's not like that today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So it has been a long night. And that is because James has died and Anton has died.
Oh.
And rooms are open.
But he's not the grandmother.
I'm gonna go sit in my room if anyone wants to come put on their tinfoil hat and listen to my crazy theory.
Do any of the demons kill two people?
I want to talk to.
No, they
If there's a
don't.
grandmother.
I want to talk to Ross or Guami, either one.
Sure. I'll go to you, Jason. Peter, to answer your question, an assassin might be the
Yeah,
second
I was
kill.
about to say that.
Right.
Yeah, there could have been an assassin.
Okay.
Jason, I'll go to you.
Are poisoned.
Also.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, not that.
Okay.
Okay.
This is weird.
James, you want to talk?
I would love to talk to James.
Can we talk together? I mean, three of us?
Yeah, the three of us, if you all will both want to come
Okay,
to my room.
I'm just looking at the thing. Who asked me?
Me.
Edgar. Yeah, we can talk. You want to come to mine?
Peter, I'll go to your room. Anton, you go to Peter's room.
Why am I still not connected?
I can hear you.
No, I meant on the Grim.
Oh. I see.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I see you.
Okay, so who died? So James and Anton died?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Guami, are you evil?
I am not. Are you?
I
Oh.
definitely am not.
You're good point. I would be dead by now.
That is true. Well, if I were the demon, you would be dead. I keep true to my word. I'm a woman of my word.
I can't wait.
Yeah. When it does happen, you'll know it.
That'll be a quick game. We'll be like, Kwame just died in the night. Nominate Lynn. Nominate Lynn.
Man, I died on night one and I was the butler, son of a gun.
I'd actually even threaten to kill you if you were my minion, but I couldn't do that the game you were the pit hag. The pit hag was too valuable.
Could there have been a tinker?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh. I didn't even.
That could have been a possibility too.
Talking about outsiders, I didn't even think about it.
Do we know what demon it is? Do we think it's not a little monster, right? It wouldn't be a little monster.
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Could be any one of them, really, at this point, I think. I don't think any of them are out of the question. Oh. My whole screen just froze. Great. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Well, that was no fun.
Chris,
I asked first. I asked to talk to you first and you froze. I asked before Jason, so I need to talk
I
to you.
really need to talk to you.
I really need to talk to him too. Chris, come to my room, please. Thank you.
Go into your room, Edgar.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris, I really need to talk to you. Really.
Chris, just come to my room.
Okay, I'll talk to Lynn and then Jason.
Okay.
Did Kyle claim on your role?
This is... What the hell?
someone. And if we know that there's a town crier, and Chris,
If I need the town crier, I'm just gonna come out and I gotta know. I'm the town crier, which I was pushing more things, and I gotta know which means that Ross and Kwame are good.
well, no, it doesn't. Hear me out. Because Chris could be the minion. So that would mean that Kwame could nominate, and it would not ping for you because he's the demon. And it only says if the minion nominated. So if Kwame was the demon talking to Chris, who's the minion, Chris can't nominate, even though he would normally do that in any game we've ever played. Chris nominates first day, namely me, and then Kwame, usually kind of quiet, nominates first day himself, just so that he could pretend to look innocent.
Okay, then you want to go with your theory? I mean, I got town crier no.
Obviously, but if he's the demon, he wouldn't ping for you.
That's true. So do you want to does anyone else feel like a better theory, or?
I think someone to keep in mind is that there's definitely 4. We have a demon and then 3 minions, and then if we have a bounty hunter in play, that would mean that there's a 5th evil person. Like 5. We already have 3 people that are dead. Like that's like assuming that all 3 people that are dead are good. I know I am, but I'm assuming that James and whoever the other person was,
Anton.
Then we're at 5
good people, 5 user people. Could someone else nominate Kwame though, so I can get more town crier stuff at this point?
Also, if there is a little monster in place, and today the demon might be another person.
Let's hope this lasts.
Do
Could
you have
some
any idea which demon is in play?
I'll nominate Kwame.
if we just kill
Does Ross have a
doesn't
I got- that's my tinfoil hat. I want to be prepared.
Lynn nominates Kwame. And Lynn, your reason?
I think Kyle explained it well in combination with Kyle's clockmaker info and the time crier info from Jason. That kind of does make sense. Chris would be more like a minion, and Kwame would seem like the demon, I think. And personally, I just want to get Kwame out of the game because he's a demon quite often. Thank you.
Kwame, your defense?
My defense is I would like to take my Slayer shot at Lynn.
Kwame, what's your weapon?
A book.
Kwame takes a book, and it's like a James Bond book. It has like a little knife that shoots out of it, and he flings it at Lynn, and it goes right towards her, but she ducked at the last second, and the shot missed.
Important information.
Doesn't boomerang back and kill her.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
2 things. 2 things on that
Valid
before we vote.
question.
I have pertinent information. Whoever killed Anton and I were very good note takers in the first day. And Kwame fits that usually with his little spider web thing. And secondly, I'm the Slayer, and Kwame just double claimed my role.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna.
This feels good then.
Kwame, did you
yeah.
want to say anything else besides taking a Slayer shot?
Yeah, I got the Slayer ability last night, so
I'm even. Yeah, right.
because I was the Pixie who was
Yeah, okay.
told the Slayer was in play.
Right.
I'm gonna use my dead vote. Day 2. Let's go.
No, you don't need to. It's fine.
We need enough votes there.
I'm telling you.
5 votes for a majority. Gonna start.
We don't
Oh
need
my
this many, do we?
gosh.
Yeah,
Nah.
Kyle, I don't think you need to use your vote.
Fine, I'll take mine down.
Oh wow.
We have enough, right? I will keep my hand on
I
the
think we have
book.
enough.
Guys, I'm the Pixie. That's why there's 2 Slayers.
Oh, enough. Okay.
That does make sense.
7 votes. That puts Kwame on the block.
It
Any
would
other-
make sense except for the fact that I'm the Pixie, so therefore he's lying.
Oh.
again.
Yeah, there it is.
I nominate Ned.
Okay, Ned, if you're the Pixie, then you're lying because the Pixie can't,
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Pixie
I will
can't say
spit
they're
out
the
my nut.
Pixie.
I can't hear you. What?
The Pixie can't say they're the Pixie or you lose your ability. You do realize that, right?
I know, but I didn't want the ability.
Well,
Yeah, I nominate Ned.
Okay, that does sound suspicious,
I know
Sky.
the constructs in play. I can tell you that. That's the
Kwame
information I
nominates
have.
Ned. Guami, your reason?
Because I am the pixie, so he can't be, and especially since he didn't want the ability.
Because we know
that's sus. Come on.
the player that I got was the townsfolk who plays the monk, and I was like, well, I don't really want to be mad about the monk because the monk is very, very important. So I think they need to be kept under wraps and survive as long as possible.
And I also think it's very, very likely that there is a monk in play.
And
Pertinent info.
yes.
I doubt Ned would get intentionally into a double claim and just out his role to you if he wasn't that. I severely doubt that. I think Guami is trying to save himself here. Thank you.
No, I'm not arguing that. It's just there was no reason to.
We're gonna start the countdown. First live vote is Jason. 8 votes are needed to pass Guami. 7 votes.
If you've nailed this, Kyle, I never want to be evil when you're on the good team.
We need more votes,
I'm
people.
noting that.
Votes. One's not gonna cut it. Come on. Oh my god.
Guami, just die. I feel more comfortable that way.
Could one other person more comfortable? Could one other person nominate just so I can get more town crier info at this
No.
I don't think we need any more nominations.
But you have my information. You're gonna get a no.
I don't care.
Do I need?
Demon.
2, 1, 0. Guami has been executed. Oops, hit the wrong button. Guami has been executed. And we are all going to bed.
What?
Jeez.
Really?
Cow? Really, Cow?
A real monster.
I told you.
I felt really good about that one.
Well, I don't now.
It was a little monster and then it moved. Ooh.
Oh, brother. Kyle's coming out with a bunch of shenanigans. They're going to actually be accurate, but it's still wrong. So we'll just see what happens here. That is no good. I leave town for one day and everything falls apart. Does that sound exciting to you, Game Junkie?
Yeah. You know, I'm watching a game happen. It may or may not be falling apart.
Right? No, I think it's falling apart.
Well, the other thing is you were like, oh, drat, it wasn't Guami. But
oh, was I?
His information, well, that's what I heard. But listen, his information was Chris talked to Guami. So Guami, Chris is Guami's minion. And if you're like, oh, drat, he's not the demon, that means like, no, there's no point at which you should have been hoping that he was the demon, because that story implicated you. I don't really know how you should react.
I know. I didn't know how to do it either. Well, because he still could have been the demon either way. I mean, it's just bad information. I mean, demon talking to its minions day one, that's a rarity.
Really?
Guami asked me to come talk to him. It's Guami's fault.
Although I will say,
Guami is to blame.
I will say, if the clockmaker is in play, the demon should not talk to their closest minion, like at all.
True. The problem is Guami and Candace are both the same. And I did talk to Jason, but then Guami wanted to talk to me. So I couldn't not talk to Guami.
Yeah, saying no, I don't want to talk to you would have been weird.
Yeah, especially on the first day. It's like, I'll listen, but that's all I'll...
Dude, Edgar wanted to nominate the cat to kill it. Like, what? Are you serious?
Well,
let's not nominate the cat.
No, let's kill
We're
the
gonna
cat.
we're gonna kill Candace's cat.
Yes. Yes, that sounds good. And now I have to kill Jason because he came out as town crier. I don't know. Peter's still alive, so I could get 2 townsfolk somehow out of this.
What did you think about that? I thought he overplayed that personally.
Played what? Oh, Peter?
Jason overplayed town crier.
Yeah, maybe.
I was just curious what your thoughts were. That's how I read it.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't even supposed to be the town crier.
Well, it's hard for me. I mean, the thing is when you know, it's hard to tell if you would actually be able to tell or not.
True.
The one thing I will say is that when people on day one say they want to whisper and then they say awkward things, they're always evil. Like, for instance, one time James Groove Goblin was my minion or whatever, and he was like, "Do you want to go talk about nothing?" And it's like, yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, no good player would ever feel the need to say such a dumb thing.
Well, I don't know. I say that dumb thing a lot.
When you're evil.
No, I'm not always evil. It's just today I am. Doesn't mean I'm always evil.
Well, at least you're not in denial about that.
Yeah, I can't be today, I guess. I don't think I want to kill my minions because they're still alive. And I might need as much help as I can.
So,
I guess I did do a good decision picking James over Jason, because had James still been alive, he would have shot me while Guami got voted out. So that was a positive.
Oh, that was hilarious because Guami said, "Well, the reason I was the Slayer is because I was the Pixie." Which, first of all, I do not think that Guami was mad about being the Slayer on day one. So that is not how that works. And then secondly, somebody's like, "Well, actually, I'm the Pixie," so that's a double claim also. So Guami managed to double claim 2 people's roles in one day, which is phenomenal.
He is so good. I shouldn't have talked to Guami, is the bottom line here.
Well, I don't think you really had a choice.
No. I talked to Edgar, too. So it was like, I talked to Edgar, I talked to Jason, I talked to Guami. Candace and Lynn were talking together. Hopefully my internet stays up this time, because I lost it twice now. That was shenanigans.
What, during this game?
Yeah. That last day. I missed everything of that last day. I came back and Lynn and Jason were both like, "I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you."
Yeah. Is Lynn evil?
And then I went to Lynn's room and then I got disconnected again. So I missed out.
Is Lynn evil?
No.
Because I was very curious what she had to say.
Right? Yeah, I was too. I was like, what's going on? I guess I'll talk to Lynn first and then Jason. And then I got to talk to nobody.
Yeah, I sat in the room and looked at Lynn, and she was just like, "What's going on?" And then I went back because I was trying to figure out what had happened, and the rooms were done, and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on."
Oh, I can't kill Sean because he's 2 away from Guami.
Oh. It's really awkward when you're talking to somebody that's playing the game and you realize you can't say things.
Oh, right.
Hey,
I leave for 1 day and this is the kind of garbage I had to come back to. You and Guami are evil. What'd I do?
And actually, I forgot. I made a mistake, and Guami will be coming back to life tomorrow.
Great. All right. Well, then I am going to do. Yeah, we're in trouble now. I will kill Ross.
Okay.
Because why not? My minions don't seem to be in trouble, so I'm just going to let them live this out.
Where is the symbol? There we go. Okay, thank you.
I'm so screwed. One day out of town and I get it. I'm come back to the mayhem.
Do you think you can do this?
Not at this point. I think the one day away really hurt me because I should be the town crier, but I'm not going to be now.
Well, yeah, it would not be good. Had you said that you were going to be the town crier and then Jason just stole it?
I think he did. Well, we talked about it and we thought it would be better because the town crier can fake information better than the preacher. So we were going to have him to be the preacher and he was just going to die. But because I was gone that entire day, he was trying to save Guami with his town crier information, which is unfortunate. He didn't need to do that, but I don't care really. It's a game. What in the end here, I'm just trying to do is find the grandmother's person.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, I'm trying to think. So you'll be at 9 because somebody's going to come to life and somebody's going to die. Ironically, Guami coming back to life is actually not in your best interest at this point because he doesn't even. Well, no, because he's not going to get his ability because he shouldn't have died. If he came back to life and got to kill somebody again, that would be interesting.
That would be helpful.
But he's not. He's not going to give him his ability again because he shouldn't have died.
I hope what I'm hoping is actually somebody innkeepered him. That way it doesn't look like the DA tried to protect him.
Is that what happened? You don't even know.
I don't even know. I don't have any because I was gone all day, so I have no idea. This is good luck to me.
Okay. Well, I don't either.
All right, let's go back.
Is that another cupcake?
Yes.
Okay, so oops, someone else is coming back. Oh, just yeah. We are there's some interesting stuff that happened last night. The first one is I made a mistake yesterday, and Guami is back alive again.
What?
And then Ross died in the night.
Was he DA'd? Is there a DA in this?
And
Can you kill him one more time?
Open up all the rooms.
Ross, can I talk to you?
Yes. I need to talk to Sean first and Edgar, then I'm going to jump to you if that's okay.
I would like to talk to Kyle.
Okay, don't forget me.
No, I won't.
Go to your room, Ross.
Possible there is an innkeeper.
Edgar, do you want to talk?
It's a DA.
Kyle, do you want to talk?
Yes, cool, Anton. I will talk to you.
Sorry, who wants to talk?
It's
I will go to your room, Anton.
Okay.
Yeah. Pete, we'll go to your room.
Okay.
So
A couple scenarios, I guess.
I'll just for those here, I'm vouching for Peter and Anton as being good.
So you're the auntie?
You the auntie?
How do I get here?
Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got it.
Okay, now I can't join my own room.
I want to, Chris, can you
Hang on,
talk?
let me see what's going on.
Sure. My
It
room or
says I'm
yours?
in. It says I'm in my room, not
Okay.
joined. What does that mean?
What did you?
Dude, I came out of some fire. Why didn't you kill me? And I was trying to tell you to not take that with Lane. Why didn't you kill me? I poisoned rocks. You would have not had real info.
Oh, I didn't kill you because you're not suspect, so why kill you right now?
Because I claimed town fire. Now I'm gonna have to say that I got a yes on Lane, or I say I got a no on Lane. The point is, I can keep poisoning even when I'm dead.
I know, but I didn't want to kill you too early and be like, I wanted to make you more. I wanted to make it hard to think there's a vigor mortis.
Do I say I got a no on Lane? By the way, what are you going to claim at this point?
I guess I have to either do preacher, or I could try innkeeper, but that's probably going to get me killed if there is one in this game.
Well, you keep claiming monk, so Edgar's probably the monk.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm being honest.
I think we're in trouble because I left yesterday.
No, I'm gonna talk to Lynn and say she's safe then.
Okay, yeah. Might as well keep her say she's safe.
We're killing Guami tonight. He's the assassin who uses the ability, so it doesn't matter.
True.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good.
But I don't know.
Why would Guami be the assassin?
Would have
I would
been.
have pinged him. I would have pinged him if he was the assassin.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We have
My
to
bad.
double tap him because
Yeah, we have to double tap.
There's a DA and
Yeah.
the DA protected him. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Agree.
The only thing we could do this turn.
Is there any way that you're drunk, Jason, that your information would have been bad, or
Are you next to Guami?
And if it's Vigor Mortis and Anton's evil, because I can.
Oh, okay, I doubt Anton. He was killed at night, wasn't he?
Yeah,
but
With the vigor mortis, that doesn't matter.
that vigor mortis will kill that
So,
element that night.
if
That's
Anton is evil, and he was killed at night, yes, I could be.
Anton is not
nearby
evil.
neighbor.
Anton's
A
not
neighbor.
evil.
Okay.
Anton and I were targeted because of who we talked to on the first day.
Okay,
What?
Jason, you're making me go get my snacks.
We were targeted because we both talked to Peter, and Peter came out as the grandmother. Somebody was thinking they were going to get a triple kill.
I'll be back. A triple kill.
Or
Demon kill, assassin, plus grandma.
Oh.
However,
it was all for naught.
There's a monk. There's a monk or an innkeeper in play.
I got you.
Jason, you want to talk?
Sure. My room or yours?
Wait, I'm gonna make this big so I can actually get there. Let's do yours. You're closer.
9 people. I need to get this game moving. I'm gonna give about a 2-minute warning here.
I'm sure day 2 went longer than expected. People just disappearing on you.
Well, you did join twice, Chris, to make up for that time. So I think it's been out.
Yeah. I got to talk to nobody, and I came back, and I'm told that me and Guami are evil. I'm like, how did this happen?
Yeah, I don't know that either. I'm trying to follow. Peter, do you want to talk?
Sure. I don't know how much I can tell you, but sure. I just to sure,
I'll
we
go
can
to your
talk real
room.
quick. Oh, shit.
Well, Monk couldn't have protected him from an execution. So even if there is a monk in play, that wouldn't matter.
No.
It's devil's advocate.
Yeah, the devil's advocate protected Guami. The monk protected Peter on night 1.
Right.
That's why he didn't die when his grandchild died.
I'm very curious to see what happens today. If there's two things I want to see happen, and if neither of them happen, I'm going to start screaming.
We need to double tap Guami.
Yeah, we got to double tap Guami at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No, we stay over there. I gotta have room.
Closing up the rooms. And I'm actually going to give it like 20 seconds because I don't think that was 2 minutes.
It is now. Doctor Who.
I need to start watching that again.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me. I just watched. I haven't been following. That was the Christmas or the New Year's Eve special. That's why.
I'm
Jodie Whittaker's. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Jodie Whittaker's good at it. She's from the same town as Dan and Cora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to. I'm still on Peter Capaldi.
Yeah. I didn't care for it that much, or Matt Smith for that matter. David Tennant's the best Doctor, hands down.
Definitely. I think so too.
Does someone want to nominate Guami?
I would, but I don't have.
I'll nominate Guami.
I just need to say Peter Capaldi to what
Yeah,
Russ said.
Kyle, it could be, but I don't.
Well, who just said
David
that?
Tennant's the best of the
Does someone
Peter
want to-
Capaldi.
I'm going to nominate Sean after that's all done, just on general principle.
You can't. You're dead.
Yeah.
And nominations are open.
I'll nominate Guami.
Chris
I second it.
nominates Guami. Chris, your reason.
People seem to say he's suspect. I don't agree with Kyle's scenario, but I mean, he's got to be double tapped at this point, unless somebody's coming out and saying they inkeeped him or sailored him. But other than that, I don't have any other scenarios.
Guami, your defense.
I am the pixie that saw a slayer. I used my ability, so yeah, I guess I'm fine to die, but I think we should look at perhaps the other claimed pixie as well.
Could you explain how you didn't die other than DA? Do you have any other explanation how you didn't die during the day other than DA?
He had to be DA'd 100%.
I'm going to start the countdown.
And if I was DA'd, then I was set up.
5 votes needed for a majority.
Kwame says it was a perfect call.
Where's my vote? Oh, it already passed. Damn it.
And the fact that Ned's it's so funny, Ned saying yes to.
That's a lot. Of,
5 votes puts Guami on the block.
Well, I had good
nominations.
I think this is our only real move, right?
Only real
I
move.
nominate Ned.
For now, yeah.
Ned?
Yep.
Same reason as last time?
Same reason.
Ned, same defense as last time?
Yep, pretty much.
We're going to start the countdown in...
This is just like me and Blake. all
Same,
over.
same amount of votes
Telling you.
had last time. Yeah. 1 is the loneliest number.
It was
Kwame.
so close, Kwame. I thought about going with you just so you weren't alone.
Thanks, Chris.
1.
You've been very helpful this game.
And
happy to help.
1 vote's not enough. So any other nominations? 5,
Jason, did you hear about nominated minion yesterday?
3.
I mean, this night.
2.
I did actually, and I got Lynn as a yes.
Oh, you're evil.
Or I could be poisoned, Lynn. Could I let me finish. I could possibly be poisoned.
Guami has been executed
But
again.
I did get a yes on Lynn, but I could be poisoned as well because we now have theories that there's at least.
And the game is not ended, and you all can go to bed.
Is he dead this time? I'm the son of a preacher man. Yes, I was. Who was? Ooh, yes, it was. That's all she wrote for now. Murder is what she wrote.
Who are you killing?
At this point, I think I've flustered it all up. We're going to just kill Jason now.
Okay.
Town crier. Make me look real suspicious. Let's see who falls for that. Rope-a-dope. Oh, I nominated and he died. They're trying to set me up here. That's all I got.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Edgar, talk to me, please.
If Guami's alive again, I give up.
Tell me you made a mistake last night.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Russ should be alive. And yay!
This town is
Sorry,
I think everyone's back. And I did make a mistake last night, and Guami is alive.
Yes.
For real?
No,
What?
not for real. Not for real.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I would have quit.
And Jason died last night.
Okay,
Jason,
so-
can we talk? Can we talk, Jason?
So
Am
my,
I-
info, I want to give it publicly again. The first day, me, Ross, and Guami nominated, I got a no. And the second day, Lynn and Guami nominated, and I got a yes. And that's what I have. As telling.
That holds with my theory, Jason.
Why does that hold with your theory?
Well, I don't want to say it out here, but
No.
I
The
was a
problem
theory,
is,
but probably
unless
more.
we find some outsiders, your theory isn't a theory yet unless we find outsiders. That's the
But we might not be able to find the outsiders.
Wait,
That's
Kyle,
the-
let's go talk. Let's go talk for a second.
Jason, I've asked to talk with you.
Anton, can we talk?
Right now, I want to talk to Kyle.
Yep.
Breakout rooms aren't open.
I don't know, Jason. I don't think.
I'll join your orbit.
Rooms are open.
Kyle, let's go talk.
I'll go to yours, Ross.
Lynn, can we talk?
Kyle, let's go talk.
All right, fine, my room.
Lynn?
My
Can we
my
talk?
room.
Okay.
My room.
Hey Scott, question.
Yeah.
If
Hang on 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I just need to fix something. Okay.
so the little monster, if that's in play and one of the minions takes the token during the day, would they be identified as the demon if somebody had an ability to identify them, or how does
Yes.
that work?
Yes.
Okay.
Considered the demon.
And that token doesn't pass until the next night when they choose again.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And if they pass it to a good player, that good player does know that they get it. It's not like
Oh, they can pass it to a good player too.
the good player
Right.
does have it. It's not
But
just
if the good player says, "Hey, I have the token," and we kill that good player, then that's the same as killing the demon, even though it was a good
Game would
player.
be over.
Good still wins.
So when the town crier gets his information, is it based on when the nomination was made, or is it based on who currently has the token?
Is it based on when the nomination was made, or?
So if let's say I'm Jason,
Oh.
I'm the town crier, and
Oh, I see what
Kwame
you're saying.
nominated somebody, and he had the token. So he gets, at that point, he gets a no, but it moves by the time it gets to Jason again. So somebody else has it. Is Jason's read based on when Kwame made the nomination, or when, at the point when Jason gets his information, it's based on then? It's just a timing thing, I guess.
I'm trying to follow.
Because Kwame
I
would have been a
understand.
demon
would-
when he nominated, but when he wasn't,
If he was a demon while he nominated, then he would be a demon for the town crier and not a minion.
Okay.
So even if it was the little monster and I had it, then and I gave it away before the town crier got their information, the town crier would still receive information as if I had it because I nominated while I had it.
Right.
Ross, can I
Right.
talk to you?
Sure, Anton, I'll go to you.
At least the way I play it. I don't know if that's the official.
That seems that seems right. That's
So-
how I would do it, but
Assuming there's no more storyteller mistake.
Yeah.
so that could explain why Jason didn't get a ping on Kwame with his town criers if for some reason Kwame had the token.
But I'm not evil.
Yeah.
That could be true. If that.
I've seen lots of horror movies, and you usually have to kill the evil thing twice before it actually dies. So
It
I'm
doesn't
not
die,
the
it has
Zambul
to be
either.
or
people.
5 or 6 times in some of those.
Okay, I'm giving a 2-minute warning here. I lost track of time again.
Be right back.
Peter, can we talk?
sure, come to my room.
Okay.
Sean, James, you want to talk?
Yeah, I'll go to your room.
In and out, that Kyle. He says, me and Kwame are evil, and then he runs away. Like, dude, I would have nominated you, but you were already dead by the time I thought about it. Sorry.
I'm just a useless village. Tell the demon, pick me, pick me.
Get her.
Distraction. Everything.
Closing up the rooms.
The evil pixie and the pixie are here. Which is which? We do not know.
Evil twins.
I'm the good pixie.
If Kyle keeps saying it's you and me, then you
Oh, that
have
would
to be the good
really
pixie.
wild. A game with a
Yeah,
bounty
Chris
hunter.
is evil. Chris is always evil.
Wait a minute, a game
Yeah,
with a
that's
bounty
typical.
hunter.
But you
an evil twin,
Oh God.
a pixie, and
Oh,
the evil twin was the Pixies, knew the pixie.
and the good twin was the evil townsfolk.
Was the evil townsfolk made by the bounty hunter. And the bounty hunter knew the evil twin. There we go.
Nominations are open.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that would be insanity. I would not want to be in that game.
Does anyone think I was poisoned or not? I guess is the
You
question.
definitely were. You're 100% poisoned because I'm not evil.
Okay, but
Well-
so Lynn, I have a completely different answer for why Jason got a yes when you went. And it's not because he got it on you, it's because he got it on Guami.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Guami had the little monster.
Yeah, the tokens being
That's
passed
why he
around,
That's
right?
why he didn't get
Mm.
picked up by Jason the first time.
Yep.
So you guys are insistent this is a little monster game? And who's in for
I-
this?
That's the theory we're going with anyway.
It's a theory.
Has
I-
nobody
I haven't even
felt
talked to
poisoned
Ross.
at all?
Look at that.
I don't think it's a little monster game because I never had the token.
Okay, so here's my crazy theory.
No, I'm done with your theory. You're dead.
Yeah.
No. Let's go through this.
My clockmaker information was good, and that I got Guami and Chris. Guami was the demon day 1. Then when we nominated day 2 and got him killed, what we thought should have ended the game because he was the demon day 1, they moved it night 1. So Guami was no longer the demon when we killed him. Then he got brought back because of Devil's Advocate. I think that so that's
Kyle, here's the problem. Is anyone claiming, here's the
no
problem.
one's claiming outsiders because they can't, Jason.
The only outsiders that can't be claimed are Goon.
Two. Exactly the amount I'm saying we have.
Okay, so if
I
that's
would
the
like
case,
to
who's
say-
drunk? Who's drunk? Who's drunk and explain the drunk.
I don't
No,
know.
wait.
They don't know
Maybe you are, Jason.
I want to hear what Candace has to say because
Yeah,
this is the
I
first
just-
time
I
she's
wanna say
spoken
this,
publicly in the game.
So, I've been kind of quiet because I don't have too much to offer. But I will say that I think that from me being a townsfolk of the great heritage of Voldemort, not evil Voldemort, just Voldemort, I think that somebody else in the town has been drinking.
Yeah, we know that because there's a little monster, which would mean that all 4 minions are in play, which means a Baron's in play, which means there's almost certainly a drunk in play.
What if you're the drunk, Kyle, and your info's wrong?
Well, then this has been really fun.
Yeah, has it?
Yeah, fun for you.
I mean,
Not so fun for me.
Kyle, which is why I'm
Thanks.
saying, think
That
about
could-
this.
a
Think about
drunk
all the
drunk
Talking
on
about Guami, you
So
survived. I
my
died.
full theory is that Guami, Chris, Candace, and someone else are evil, and that Jason
How did
is
I
looking
get
at
in
someone
the
else,
house?
or Jason is the evil townsfolk because I'm pretty sure we have a bounty hunter in play.
Kyle, how did I get in the mix?
Right?
We have a bounty hunter in play. Why haven't we been
Kyle,
acting on who they're
whoa,
think is evil?
No, we're not gonna do this as a
Yeah,
drive-by.
where's the
Time
bounty
out.
hunter now?
Time out.
Oh,
Okay,
Whoa.
I have
Kyle's
heard about
chaos.
it.
He's evil. He was a
Guys,
Baron.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone,
Wait,
listen
Peter.
to the evil people moan, my
Peter,
friend.
Peter.
Listen to them moan.
I
I heard.
You just
I heard
called
bounty-
us all.
I heard a bounty hunter claim day 1.
I have heard a bounty hunter claim as
Well,
well,
you just say nothing.
and
How come
and a
Bounty Hunter
drunk
hasn't come out
a
and said
drunk
anything?
in play. If I'm the drunk, I'm the grandmother. It would explain me not dying when my grandchild did,
Oh,
as
people-
opposed
But
to
this
a
way,
monk
but this
protecting
way,
me.
you wouldn't know who your
Mm.
grandchild, right?
drunk. You can't be drunk. You get a false information on
You
your
get a false
grandchild. if you're
information on your
drunk.
grandchild.
If
Oh.
you really got what you said,
Well,
you're not drunk.
But by the way, I'm a grandchild, and Thursday Peter came to me and told me my role, so I know 100% he is a grandmother and probably
He's
not
not
drunk.
drunk. He's not. You're
Not
not drunk.
drunk.
then.
Okay,
You're not
So he must
That's
have got.
good to know.
So Peter, you must have got monked.
I was either monked or innkeepered, right?
Yep.
Is anyone claiming either of those 2 roles? Have you heard anyone claim those roles?
I haven't.
I have not heard it.
can I just get my 2 cents in
Yeah,
here?
please.
Thank you.
2 cents Canadian is 1.6 cents American.
It's not very good. It's even higher in Mexico. Now, I have heard of an outsider. Only one. I am not going to out that.
So you've heard of an
Yes.
outsider.
Yes.
What outsider?
The one I can't say.
Again.
So, I am the sailor.
Voldemort?
I am the sailor, and I've been picking Chris every single night.
Okay, well, I still
Oh my
think
God, I
it's
silenced.
probably
I know. We're all thinking about it.
Yeah,
Then
that,
she's
give me a
killed
second to
Candace
process
today.
that.
You're the sailor and you've been Chris every night.
And Chris is a minion.
Oh. Okay. Very good.
Chris is not the minion, Anton. Don't listen to
So-
Kyle. He is my arch nemesis,
I listen to
and he will
myself. I
come
don't
after
listen to
me
Kyle.
no matter what.
I haven't even talked to Anton or Ross, and they somehow came to a similar conclusion.
No,
outsider do you
Anton's just
have?
hearing your rhetoric
What
in the
outsider do you
room.
have?
Do I have to spell it out to you? Literally.
There's only two outsiders that can say what they are. Goo
I
and
think you
Peter.
guys should chat in private.
It is not the one that I can say.
So in other words, you're
Thank
claiming
you.
mutant. So in other words, you're claiming mutant, but you're not claiming mutant.
It's not something she can say.
Yeah, she
can't say
can't claim to be the mutant.
I'm not. I'm not.
The one who must
She's
not
not-
be named.
Are you really the sailor?
Okay, I need a
God.
nomination in 10.
Somebody
someone
nominate
nominate
Candace.
I think Candice is a good candidate.
I nominate Candace.
There we go.
And Peter's nominated Candace. Peter, your reasoning.
Just based on the clockmaker info, which I trust, and another information that I got about Candace coming up as an evil player. I think I agree with Kyle that we're on the right track with the Candace, Chris, Guami team, and I think executing Candace kills one more evil player.
Okay.
I rest
Candace,
my
your
case.
defense.
Been framed
Anything else?
unjustly. I'm still going.
Oh, let you go.
Are you holding?
unjustly.
Are you holding the token tonight?
No, nope. And I'm not holding the cat either. He's over here trying to eat out of the turkey jerky bag. So no. Oh, I have
Is it-
tried to say what a lovely townsfolk I am, but you know,
Tell us which one.
Nobody listens.
She's scrambling.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, you guys are so dense.
Both Lynn and Candace are confusing me.
No, it's just Kyle's dense.
Holy
Kyle's
cow.
very off today.
Is it a guy thing or okay?
Oh, hey,
no, I don't know.
hey,
Some,
sexism.
maybe.
I'm calling
Some.
HR. I feel like I just got sexism.
Where's the email list? I'm sorry.
I think this is a
Alright,
good
good.
kill.
Edgar,
Yeah, I'm
Lynn,
not evil.
Sean.
Okay, we're gonna start the
Here's the
countdown. 4 votes is a majority.
Edgar, Lynn, Sean, come on, guys.
I don't
So-
think she's evil. However, her role's
She's
not important.
definitely evil.
Here's the
Not evil.
thing.
My role is not
Do it,
important.
do it, do
I mean,
it.
you guys do what you want with Candace,
But
but
y'all think y'all got 5 evil people.
I'm just
I don't think
saying.
they're smart, but okay, whatever.
4 votes puts Candace on the block. Any other nominations?
So why is Ned getting a free pass when he's in a direct counterclaim with Guami?
Right?
Guami's a double.
Guami's Guami.
And everybody thinks there's a little monster when it could just be a Vigorous
And
or
Lynn, you went after Guami with a
Imp
passion.
or
Yeah, I
no,
did.
well, probably not a Nodashi.
It's a double claim.
Gua-
And
Gua-
I don't know that Guami was even telling
Maybe
the truth
Nodashi.
about that claim. He could have been lying
Guami
about
was
that
double
That's
claiming
what
my
I
role
agree,
and
but
Ned's role.
Ned's not telling the truth either.
8.
Ned
No,
hasn't
no.
said anything the entire game
But
other than
Lynn,
that.
No, I'm telling you.
Lynn,
No
I
one
don't
wants
know
to
if
talk
Lynn,
to me.
Guami claimed my role as well.
I
So
would rather.
Oh, okay.
That's what my role does.
I'm nominating Ned just so we can talk longer.
Candace nominates Ned.
Mm.
Lynn, you're not dead. It's coming up, hovering over my nomination thing.
No.
And Candace, your reason.
Somebody brought up the counterclaim. I'm just giving everybody a chance to talk a little bit longer. We do need to be a little bit realistic. If we think that there's 5 evil people, we don't need to be senselessly killing actual townsfolk. So this is not gonna go too well. So you need to be sure about what you're doing.
I need to look
I
at the
feel
voting
pretty
record here.
confidently someone is drunk. I feel very confidently someone is drunk. So that's all I got to say.
And Ned, your defense?
Well, I am the Pixie. The only information I got was the fact that there was a townsfolk could play and it was the monk. That's all I got. You can kill me because actually I have no more use. And I'd volunteer for it too, because I'm not evil and so I'm easy cannon fodder.
No, but you're not a good kill.
Pertinent info. I
Yep.
don't think we should be killing good people at this time. And being an avid YouTube viewer, I've watched you guys play a number of games.
Oh, that's scary.
When Candace, when Candace is good, she is an active investigator trying to solve the problem, trying to solve the puzzle. She has not been doing that in this game. So I think Candace is the best kill at this point.
Turkey is not an excuse, ma'am.
How dare you, Ross?
5 votes needed.
Hand me that, turn that pan around and I'll put some in.
I get what Candace is
Vote
saying.
that.
I know nobody else seems to understand it, but
Yeah, you're not hearing me.
Put some
It's
in
only
there.
so much I know.
I know.
Oh, we hear you. We hear you.
You know, the thing I worry about is the people that hear you that are still alive are just evil and they're not going to vote on anybody else.
Yep, they don't care. That's what it is. They don't care. It's okay.
Any other nominations?
It's a runaway thing. It's okay.
5, 4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
I don't.
Candace has been executed
That's silly.
and has died. And we are going to bed.
People really need to stop listening to friggin' Kyle so much. I killed 1, 2. Did not kill. Did not kill. That's 2 days worth of killings. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We'll find out. I think I'm gonna kill Edgar. I'll kill Edgar. What the hell? This is probably my last day, unless I can talk my way out of it. But who knows? These people are listening to Kyle like he's got all the right answers, just because he's lucky and guessed some stuff.
Which he did. He had every.
Yeah.
Nailed every.
I wasn't even going to talk to Guami day one, but then after I talked to Jason, Guami wanted to talk, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to whoever wants to. I talked to Edgar too. So, oh well. We'll see how bad this is.
So who are you picking?
Oh, I'll pick Edgar.
Oh, you're picking Edgar? Okay.
Yeah. Got to keep Sean alive. He's 2 away from Guami.
Where's that? Let's lose a symbol. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that again. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of dead space in this one. Luckily, it's going to be under 2 hours, I think.
I think that being dead is starting to get to me. I started listening to the Smiths while I was in limbo.
Who are the
No.
Smiths?
Yeah, who is that?
What? What? Okay.
You people are so young.
Are they a really crappy country group or?
No, they're like what would they be?
They're
They
in
would-
the Depeche Mode era, in the
late 80s, early 90s, really depressed,
Who's
melancholic. The Smiths.
Guami is not dead. He woke up. That was my mistake again.
Guami's alive again? What's going on?
No, I'm kidding.
Take that.
You still get it.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. Give me a heart attack.
Take
Guys.
that, Kyle.
But Edgar just did have a heart attack at night because he has died.
Oh, Edgar.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
I bet-
we trust
Not
Hey,
so funny now, is it, Edgar?
I can say that I'm the monk.
Was he laughing at you, Ross?
Yeah.
Okay,
Edgar, are
Kyle,
you a monk?
Kyle,
I'm the monk.
I have a
Okay,
problem
there's
with
the
the
monk.
little monster theory. If Edgar's the monk, this is not random kills by the storyteller. This does not feel like random kills by the storyteller.
Okay, so picking
Which
up on
little
what Chris
monster is
said.
random kills.
What Chris said just before the night ended the other night, like we're so conditioned in these games to look for demons that aren't the imp, because the imp is trouble brewing. He's just a simple demon, but we could be looking at just an imp star pass at some point, right?
Very, very easily.
Yeah.
Because at this point,
It wasn't me.
these kills aren't just
Okay.
random kills by the storyteller.
Yeah,
can't
you're
be little
right. You're
monsters.
right. It's not a little monster.
And do
Sean,
we
can I talk to you?
do we
I
also
didn't even
think
think
that
about
there's
that.
Yeah.
that
Yep.
I'm
I'll
just
go to your
thinking
room.
back to the
Okay.
night that 2 people died. There's only been one of those, right?
So that
So
means
we
assassin.
we were thinking assassin. So
Yeah.
have the assassin and the demon just been coordinating each night and both targeting the same person, so only one person dies?
Assassin's
Assassin only gets one shot.
Oh, assassin is
Right.
only one. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Assassin only
So they
gets-
likely did it on the first night.
That would be overpowered.
Yeah, you would know that, Guami, because
Yeah.
you're coordinated. I got you. I got your
Well, I
number,
think
pal.
most people should know that by now. There's not a Shabaloth.
Ross, give me a call. Let's talk.
8675307
can we talk?
because you are not
No.
Jenny.
I was calling
I will go to your
309.
room, Peter.
No, that's Jenny. See, he's
Yeah,
next
that's,
door.
that's
Oh,
Jenny's
oh,
number.
oh,
That's not
yeah.
mine.
Yeah. My bad.
How much time?
So what is Sean and what is Peter? Because I don't know nothing about those two.
Well,
Pe-
I'm gonna.
Peter, he came out. He's a grandmother.
He's the grandmother.
Oh, is he the grandmother?
Yeah, James said he was the auntie.
Yeah, and he didn't
Said that
die,
a long time ago.
but
So I
that's
think
not
he got-
suspicious.
I think he got monked because of.
No, he didn't die because I think he got monked.
Did he come out with who his grandchild is?
Yes.
Who
Anton.
is that?
Anton.
Anton? Oh, okay.
And Anton confirms it.
Yeah, Anton confirmed it because he said Peter came to him and said, "I know what your role is."
Well, if there's a Vigor Mortis in
chance
play,
that-
Anton died the first night, which
Could it be that he lied to him?
So
could just be a demon killing its
Listen. I
minions.
think you guys can try and poke a hole in this one, but it's pretty tough. Like Anton and I were the only 2 people to talk to Peter. Then Peter on the first open day says, "Hey, I'm the grandmother." And then Anton and I both die on the first night because if I were the bad guys, I would definitely go after people I thought were the grandchild. So they would have had 3 kills had somebody not protected Peter, which we believe was the monk.
You don't think it's a vigor type thing, or no? You don't get that? Okay. So what is Sean then?
I'm not
Sean-
talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not talking about
Yeah.
that.
No, I
Not
know.
openly.
He told me as well, but I'll let him do his thing. I'm wondering why he hasn't done his thing, but
I'm not
I
confident.
think there's a good
that lot of
reason he
people in
hasn't
the-
done his thing.
Kyle, can we chat for a minute?
Is Sean coming back? Yeah, we could talk.
Yeah.
So
I'm
ridiculous.
going, yeah, I'm going to you.
What is going on here?
Given about a 2-minute warning here.
Mhm.
This is not. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'd like to know how the other half of the table got so much control.
Kwame, you were sitting so still, I thought you were frozen.
I leave for one day.
I can make it my background if you would rather. This is quite a large, quiet town square.
Well, supposedly we're waiting for Sean because he has all the info. So let's see what Sean has to say.
Yeah, they seem to have all the answers on that side.
If I had to take a guess at this point, Sean's the bounty hunter.
Anybody want
Let's
to
see if
talk?
he died. What?
Anybody want to talk? Oh, another cat.
Oh, we're waiting for Sean.
How
If
many
Sean's the
cats
bounty-
do we have?
If Sean's the bounty hunter, we're just
I
waiting
have
for
one.
Sean to give his info.
I want to nominate the cat. The cat is evil.
No, he's not.
The cat's
no.
name.
I meant
Cat's name
cat.
is
Kwami's
Little
cat.
Monster.
It's not.
No, he's cute.
I've met many cute evil people. Just to be
Hey,
fair,
Chris, we've got 1 minute left, and you and I.
I
haven't
may have
talked yet.
dated one or two.
I
so-
just closed the rooms, Peter.
Oh,
You just
I-
closed them. Ah,
I guess we do not have
that
1
was
minute
a
left.
fast 2 minutes.
It was a fast 2 minutes.
God plays it Fast and Furious. Not the movie.
No, I
but-
was actually way behind on this game, so I'm trying to speed it up.
Yeah, at this point, Sean has to be the bounty hunter, so let's just wait and see what his info is. It's the only thing that makes sense.
And they're coming back.
Edgar, who did you protect the first night?
I protected Ross.
Huh?
Nominations are open.
Yeah, you see that, James?
Peter asked the same thing.
I hope that blew up your whole scenario.
Hey, why would you protect a dead guy?
Sean, can you
Not,
help
he
us?
was the first night.
Oh,
He didn't say.
first night. Okay.
Yeah, you know the one where Anton died.
Yeah, this
I didn't
one.
know anything, so I had to protect someone.
Sean, who do you think we should nominate? We're trusting you and only you. Could we understand what
Before
your role is?
Before we nominate anyone, I think this is important info. So I'm a grandchild. Peter's the grandmother. I know 100% is Peter's grandmother. I don't know if he's good or bad grandmother, but likely to be good. But I just thought that the only reason why he didn't die is because monk protected him. And if Edgar claimed to be a monk and he says that he didn't protect the Peter, we have to find the reason why Peter didn't die the first night. Maybe he was drunk.
No, I think the reason is because the demon killed the other person who died that night. I think it was James, and the assassin killed you. And I only die if the demon kills you.
Oh,
I think that's the
okay.
most likely scenario, to be honest.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Right.
Okay.
So the
Or-
assassin killed
Well,
you.
whatever,
meaning
nobody's
I
gonna
stayed
listen.
alive, and the demon targeted the other person who died that night. I think
Yeah,
it
that
was
makes
you.
sense.
I think the most
Bless
important
you.
information that we just
Thank you.
learned is that Edgar protected me first night, which means he loves me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That makes Edgar
Okay, let's make a note. Never
100%
protect Ross again.
suspicious.
He's like, nope, never doing that again.
We're bros, Edgar.
All
We're
right.
bros now. Come on now.
Let's hear from Sean.
Sean,
Note-
Sean,
note
you're the
taken.
one with the info from what we all gather, because everyone said you're the bounty hunter, so just tell us. the
Okay,
info.
I can tell you who I protected. It was
Oh my God.
Ross, and then
Thank
Candace,
you.
then Lynn, and then Sean.
Oh, thank you.
We
So
just want to
Sean-
hear Sean's info.
Sean, who did you get?
I don't trust the info I got.
Well, give it anyway.
Scott said no.
No, I'm
Me
just,
and I'm like-
mostly
No, I'm just kidding.
shaking my leg. So my husband's calling me back.
I'm thinking through what everything makes sense from the first day. Yeah, I don't trust it. I think I was poisoned.
Well,
But-
throw it out. Let's pick it apart.
I got Peter, and I don't believe it.
I'm about as good confirmed as good confirmed
Yeah,
can be.
I'm actually. My opinion is I think we should nominate Chris today.
I agree.
Well, if
I
that's the
agree.
case, then
do you,
obviously
Sean?
Peter is not confirmed because he did not die with Anton. That does not confirm him. It deconfirms him.
We just talked about this.
We
It's not
just- yeah,
deconfirmed
and-
because
Confirmed
And do you have
Anton.
evidence that he was killed by the assassin?
No, but
he didn't
but
die.
There was an
Alright.
assassin kill
If
anyway.
there was a
so
Vigor Mortis,
50% chance.
he could have.
50% chance.
Peter could be Vigor Mortis, killed Anton to keep his power, and then assassinated James, who was I don't even remember what his
when
role
I
was.
went to Anton the first day and said, "Hey, I'm your grandmother," he said, "If you tell me what my role is, I'll trust you." And I named his role.
That
And
sounds. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I named his role. I could have, how many good person roles are there in the game?
That's
He
certainly.
said, "If you name my role, I
Well,
trust
it only
you." and I
works. It
named
only
it.
works 10%
17.
of the times, but when it works,
Yeah. I mean, if you got the
Hey,
bluff
y'all can
rolls
vote me
grandmother
together, though.
and something
I'm
else, you just say, "I'm your grandmother, and this is your
No,
role."
no. He knew my role. He
Right.
knew my role.
If you guys are both evil together, it makes sense.
Right.
Okay,
That
here's
don't
It
mean
certainly doesn't have to be me
Okay, can we
because it's
just
not.
can we just
Lord
kill
of
Chris?
Chris.
That doesn't match. That doesn't
Okay.
match Kyle's information. Then
I have some thinking here, and just tell me if this makes sense.
thinking.
If we have 5
Jason, you're
people. No, Kyle, we have 5 people left. So one theory is we kill Chris. One theory is we kill Lynn based on my town crier info. One theory is we kill Peter and then see what Sean gets next turn. So I don't know which is the best of the 3. I'm just saying there's 3 different scenarios here that we have, and I don't know which one's the best.
I think
I will
with 5
posit-
people
I still
left,
think we
we
should
don't
kill
want to be
Chris.
Of
killing
course you
good
do,
people.
Kyle.
But I think Jason is also evil because all of us were going out of our way to not say what Sean's role was. And then Jason figures it out. And so he has some thing about announcing someone else's role to the group. And that's something that he enjoys doing and it makes him feel better. Or he's evil and was trying to tell the other evil people, hey, this is Sean's role. We should kill him. Because there's no other reason for him to say it 6 times in a row today. I wanted
Is it not obvious?
But you did.
since
We were
knew
all
Peter's
trying to
role,
not
we
say
knew
it. We were all trying to
we
not
knew what
say
the
it.
next
It's
play-
like,
only what
hey,
was
how about
left
what about
out,
Sean?
like-
This?
Kyle, you told me he was
Kyle, I
the
think everybody knew Sean's role when Edgar came out.
But
Oh,
we're all
hey.
clearly trying to make a point to not say his role.
But
There were
somebody
3 of us
already
that were
said
like,
it was
hey,
it was
let's-
in play, Kyle. Everybody else
Yes.
is claimed.
Oh my God.
Peter nominates
3
Chris.
people were trying to go like, hey, I don't want to say his role. Hey, I don't want to say his role. Hey,
Peter
I don't-
has nominated Chris.
This is done.
Peter, your reason.
There's 5 people alive. I think at least 3 of them are evil. I know I'm not one of them, which means 3 of the 4 left are evil. Multiple things point to Chris. Kyle's clockmaker theory. I think Chris is an evil, whether he's the demon or not at this point, I don't know, but let's kill him.
Chris, your defense.
Let's kill him. I am not evil. I am the.
I gotta get used to you playing, Peter.
You are let me find a role.
I'm the preacher. Calm down. You want all my answers? Peter, I don't like you anymore. You don't have to play with me. I am the preacher, and I can't see who I checked here because the clock hands are covering up. Guami, Jason, Sean, Anton, Ned. Not in that order. It's actually Guami, Jason, Ned, Sean, Anton.
You're the preacher?
Yes.
And there was a kill every night. I
Oh
mean,
my God! Everybody, stop!
You lie
stop
quicker?
preaching.
Yeah, I could. No, I couldn't lie quicker. Thank you very much.
Hours.
I know 5 people aren't going to believe me because they're evil, but that's fine. You do what you want with it. I've told at least 2 people about my role. One of them might have been evil. That was Guami, but
Could I just ask a different question? Candace, what were you?
I'm going to start the countdown.
You
while
never told me your role.
Mutant.
So if she was the mutant, that means we have it wrong.
okay. So
the
Guami
question
was
is
evil,
wrong.
but
I still don't know who's drunk in this scenario. That's the problem. And also, what if Sean's been lying and he's evil is another scenario. There's 4 different scenarios here.
Just
think
like
Jason
every other
People
Blood
is
on the
probably
Clocktower game in history. You get to the
Yes.
end and there's a million scenarios.
I mean,
Pretty
Jason,
close.
Anton, or I could
3:30.
have been drunk, but we never got a chance to use our power, so
Chris is on
we
the
have nothing
block.
to
Yeah.
base that off of.
Nomination.
I still have to go with. I'm going to have to nominate Peter because he nominated me. I don't believe his story about Anton and Peter because easily, if the grandmother's a bluff roll, you can take one of the other 2 bluff rolls and use it as a double bluff, and you're fine. So I don't believe it for a second. Anton died. Peter's still alive. Doesn't make any sense.
Anton can confirm me that he.
Well, of course
I
he's-
told him his role before he told me his.
Well, of course he'll confirm you. He's your minion, so of course he's going to work with you. Why wouldn't he not?
Okay. Peter,
Does-
do you want to say anything else?
No.
Makes no
Okay,
sense
we're
he
gonna
didn't die at the same time.
Start the countdown. 3 votes or 4 votes is needed to take the lead, and 3 votes ties.
That's more of a stretch than tinfoil hat. over
Is it
there,
a
Chris.
stretch?
I've got it if you need it, James. Anyone want to take a screenshot and then they can.
What the hell? You're using
Well,
a dead
because
vote on this?
because now we know who are evil people.
Now we know the evil
2
team.
dead votes.
Edgar, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm so
Ooh.
confused here.
Now we know
I'm a
the
little
evil
confused.
team.
I'm not confused.
No, I just
Why is anybody
John
confused
is
by
giving his
Edgar?
information. I
Come on
tried
now.
to tell y'all earlier somebody was drunk.
What the hell?
It could be any.
I did a dead vote too, so.
I just
Edgar's
picked the
evil
vote.
monk.
I just picked the
I'm not evil.
theory and went with
Any
it.
other nominations?
We have to
now no
nominate
one's
somebody,
gonna-
otherwise
So
we'll
that
not
was a
be-
tie, right?
That was
No.
a tie.
Yeah.
Now
We
no
have-
one's gonna
no,
die.
I thought it was 4 for Chris.
No, it was 3.
It was,
It was
3
3.
and 3. That was a tie.
Yep.
We'll double check just to make
That's
sure.
that's a
Nomination
terrible
is
outcome.
3 and 3.
If we
Yes,
don't kill
we should
anyone,
have killed
then Demon just
Peter.
killed two people.
Edgar, why'd you do that?
What, me? I
Because he's
don't know
evil.
what you're talking about.
I don't know why you
Edgar.
voted there, Edgar. Because you're evil.
Somebody
Because
pulled their
Edgar's
vote.
good. Thank you very much.
It shouldn't have been a tie, but somebody pulled their vote.
I'm removing the monk token I have put on Edgar's circle.
Yeah.
He might be
Just
evil.
dead.
He might be evil monk
He never
because of
did.
bounty hunter.
Evil monk.
How much you
Don't come at me.
nominated? Okay,
We're going to bed.
That was
wait.
terrible.
Did I just bring up something?
Now 2
Oh,
people are
too
gonna
late.
die.
Too late. I was gonna say if Ned's claiming this whole monk thing, maybe, but it's too late.
Somehow I squeaked out of that day. I don't even know how I'm still alive. I don't know. I have no idea. Who would you kill? They all seem very suspicious to me, but the problem is nobody's throwing any suspicious on them. They're all throwing it on me. Yippee-ki-yay. Sean. Yeah, we're gonna go with Sean, I guess.
Okay.
Fudge. It is Rocket League, okay.
Pop back in the room, I see the giant picture of Nam. What is Nam?
Oh boy. Nom.
Comfortably numb.
That was bad.
Edgar,
Thank
Edgar
you.
used his dead vote to save Chris, by the way.
I think
Two
before
dead votes.
we
Actually-
start discussions on the day, I think you should all hit V on your grimoire and see that Candace and Edgar both used dead votes to save their demons that time.
But Guami didn't,
Okay.
because he's allegedly a demon
Everybody
too,
who y'all
Peter.
claiming is evil did not. So listen, I made a choice. My vote, my choice.
Yeah, you saved him, but it won't save him today.
I thought we were getting you because there were more votes up. Somebody pulled
And
their vote.
in the night, Sean has died.
Shocker.
That's right.
Yeah. Wish it was Peter.
Wow.
I should have killed him.
Why didn't you?
I didn't have the option. Scott's not coming and asking me to kill people. It's very
So I guess
rude.
we have a couple of choices. We're at 4. We either go right back to sleep and go a final 3 and just execute the demon on the last day, or we come up with a plan today.
No, I think we go kill Chris today. There's no reason not to.
Can we re-kill Kyle?
If we're wrong,
The only
Kyle,
problem is there is a little monster in place, and
Jason,
today
you're
demon might be
probably
not
evil.
Chris but somebody else.
Yeah, if there's more than one evil person, remember I got a ping on Lynn. So what if the little monster's with Lynn at this point and not anywhere
Jason,
else?
I'm not evil, Jason. Don't make me. I don't want to swear. I'm not evil. That's all I'm gonna say.
I still think it's better to go to bed.
I agree with Kyle. I'd like to kill off Chris because he's Chris.
I don't
me,
understand
to
the
me-
logic of why nobody can see that Anton and Peter are working
To
together.
me, based on that vote, I'm 100% sure Candace, Chris, and Edgar are on the evil team, and Candace and Edgar are dead, which means Chris needs to join them.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I gotta hear.
I'm fine here in my own grave. I don't need any company.
Do we need any
Right,
discussions?
that's
Like,
right.
Kyle, I have a question for you.
Now we're
Since
stacking bodies. Like, what is going on? This
Can
is
I
weird.
Scott,
Give you
Scott,
like a
can I
minute
answer
to
your
talk it out,
question?
and then nominations will be
Can
over.
I ask Kyle a question? So
Sure.
if you're saying Guami's evil, how would I know Guami was evil? And how, when you're saying I'm an evil townsfolk, how would I even know Guami was evil at that point?
You wouldn't.
I didn't. So then I can't be an evil townsfolk. That's what I'm trying to say. And there can't be 5 evil people.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Kyle's logic is flawed today. That's all I know.
Scott, can I talk to you
but here's the
one-on-one to ask a
who have
question?
issue with my
Sure.
logic have
Anton,
been
I'll-
Wait a minute.
Anton, I'll go to you.
Is it evil?
Are the people you
townsfolk because
attacked
of the
with
bounty hunter?
saying they're evil? Yes. I wonder why they're doing that. Kyle.
It's 5 evil people then.
5.
Yeah.
What
There's
if you're
5.
evil townsfolk, Kyle, and you made up the 2 this whole time?
Right.
Guami, Edgar, Chris,
Kyle.
Candace, Jason.
Framing people left and right.
Candace, Chris, Edgar is 100%. So
How dare you,
J-
sir?
No, it's not.
How dare you?
You're
Guami,
just saying that
Candace,
'cause it was
Chris,
against
Edgar,
you.
and then we have an evil.
Don't throw me in
How
this.
dare you,
Got
Kyle?
you.
They're just
Jason,
throwing it all
I-
over the place
Another
over there on the
It's
evil
like
team.
it's
The
the
5
5
evil
evil
people
people I gave him
are
my info on turn
Guami,
1, Kyle.
Candace, Jason,
Kyle.
and Edgar. Right there. Boom.
Which one? Which one of those fingers?
I'm
is
glad I
Kyle?
never protected you, Kyle.
Kyle, I gave him my
I
info.
volunteered to die the first day. I wasn't trying to be protected.
Kyle,
does
I
anyone
gave out my
need, does
town
anyone need
crier-
more discussions?
I
I
just
don't.
want to say
I nominate
I gave
Chris.
my
Thank
town
you.
crier info on day 1. How could I have even known Guami was evil if I'm the
Jason, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah,
Peter has
Jason,
nominated
Kyle,
Chris.
and Peter have it all figured out on their own. They think they know
Same
how.
evidence as before. I don't need to state it again.
Chris, do you want to say anything?
They're still wrong, but I don't know if there's enough people left with good votes that can change their minds. So
Okay, gonna start the countdown.
If there are any good people who haven't used their dead votes yet, I suggest you do it here.
See, he's Canadian. He's being polite about it. I admire that.
What? Okay.
Three votes on Chris. Any other nominations?
and I will throw it back on Peter because I believe Peter's still evil.
You got away from him yesterday.
I'm
Your,
officially
your dead
useless.
minions can't vote now.
That's fine. There's more good teammates here that will believe me because you're evil.
We're gonna start. Chris, did you want to say anything else?
No, I think I've said enough.
Peter, anything else? We're gonna start the countdown. Is
Oh, for crying out
really?
loud.
Oh, come on.
Jason Guami.
So we're gonna kill
dead
Chris
votes.
tomorrow, right?
So that's like 6 people
Cash
now
in,
who are evil
figure it
guys.
out. Cash money.
So now we know the 5 evils.
Yep.
But y'all can't count. That's all I gotta say.
Jason,
Guami,
Candace,
Edgar, Chris, Candace,
Edgar,
Jason.
Guami.
Any other nominations?
No, it's all solved.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll be going to bed.
Going back.
Yep.
I'm going to my coffin.
See, I got cremated. I got.
No. Just out of curiosity, if it was a little monster game, just so I have some argument here, and what's his face? Peter was holding the little monster, and I was the preacher. Would I stop him from? Would I stop the killing then, or no? Because that's a demon.
He's holding it.
I would just stop his power.
Let me just double check. Each night, choose a player. The minion, if chosen, learns this. All chosen minions have no ability. So when you, let me see the night order here. Preacher goes, before any of the demons. So you would have, if Peter was currently holding it, he would be the
demon.
The demon at that point. That's how I explained it earlier to someone else.
Okay.
So you would not stop
So
his
I would
power.
not stop his power. Okay. Well, I'm killing Ned.
Okay.
I got all my money on Peter. Goodbye, cruel world.
No one, because they
No
tied
one.
it.
Right.
2 days in a row, the 2 minions with dead votes tied the vote.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys should stop doing that and saving Peter. Be great.
Humans.
Just one extra vote would have been great, so we could just kill him off and win the game.
I nominate Peter to nominate Chris.
Didn't you kill me last night, Chris?
I
Ned
wish
has
I could
died.
have.
And I'll let you. Nominations are open, or you
Ned's dead.
Let's just go.
I
Chris,
nominate
vote.
Chris.
Thank you.
Peter nominates Chris. I'm assuming all the same reasons you've said before.
I have no new information.
Chris, any defense that's new
Nope.
from before?
Except
We're
I
gonna
would have
start
loved to
countdown.
kill you at night.
Guys, put those hands up. Otherwise, they're going to be weird crap.
Actually, the new information is that Chris was protected second time by dead people.
I protected my own coffin this evening from looters.
Okay, I'm wondering why Sean didn't vote. That's weird.
Is
Just
5.
hanging on to it. That's all. But there were plenty.
Sure.
And I don't care. I'm going to put it on Peter anyways, even though I don't think we have enough, but I don't care.
But why, Chris? Why?
Because I want to show my one vote, and when it's over, I can laugh at you, Ross, and Kyle especially.
Don't lie.
Chris, unfortunately, you won't be able to because there's not enough.
Not enough votes.
You're not even going to let me put my one up? I just want my
There-
one.
And Chris has been killed.
And the game ends with Peter losing.
The game
Demon.
does end with Peter winning as the good team.
It's an evil team.
Yay.
Evil. Evil, Scott.
I'm not playing with Peter anymore. Bye.
I wouldn't play with him either, Edgar.
Hang on, let me get my chat
Chris,
up
Chris,
here.
I poisoned Sean again, and if you would have killed Peter, he probably would have got Netta's opinion. It would have changed the whole game. I was like, please don't pick Sean. I'm gonna keep poisoning him.
No, but the thing is, they weren't going to stop.
Edgar Guam.
Okay, hang on. So we got I'm going to explain it. The grimoire here, Ross was the philosopher, changed bounty hunter. He was poisoned the night that he was killed, which undrunked Sean, who was drunk because Ross drunked him when he changed to the bounty hunter. Ross would have gotten bad information, which probably would have helped out the good team, but he got killed the same night, unfortunately, when that happened. Peter was the grandmother, and his grandchild was Anton. And the reason that he did not get that information was because Anton was killed by the assassin, which was Guami, which was not the demon that killed the grandchild. Slayer was James, didn't get to use the power. Ned was the pixie. He was not mad as the monk, so he was just the pixie. Fisherman was Anton, died too quickly to use his power. Jason was the poisoner who was killed by Chris, who then who was the Vigor Mortis, poisoned Anton, who was already dead, and Jason still had his ability and was poisoning throughout. Candace was the DA, and that's what I screwed up with Guami, obviously. Second time I've done that in the last couple of games that I've story told, which made me angry at myself. Lynn was the sailor and picked Chris the entire game, and she drunked herself the entire game because of it. Sometimes I do switch that up, but in this type of game we had, I couldn't because it would have been obvious that Chris was probably the demon if I did. Monk was Edgar, who was the evil townsfolk. Guami was the assassin. Kyle was the clockmaker, who did get that 2 right off the bat and played that really well. And Sean was the bounty hunter who saw Candace at the beginning and then Peter at the end. And I gave him Peter because I was trying something where if I gave him Ned, then Ned probably could have died, and then Jason would have to keep going and poisoning. And I just thought it would be interesting, which is fine, but I just thought it'd be interesting to see if Chris could play off the Anton and Peter were in cahoots since the beginning. I just wanted to see if that would work or not, and it didn't. So, that was your game of whatever the script was called, which I forgot.
I like the even though Jason poisoned Sean, I tried to get to see if Chris could do more theory.
I actually
Wait a
asked
minute.
Scott if I could if I had to protect someone, but he said I have to, and he said like, oh, maybe you can protect a. I said like, can I protect a dead person? And he had to look it up, and I was like, instead of Sean, I lied. I protected Kyle while he was dead.
Yeah, you could pick a dead player.
After my conversation with Edgar, I told somebody that Edgar is super suspicious, and the only reason why I trust him is because Clockmaker's information, and it can be Guami and Edgar or Chris or Edgar. And this was the only reason why I trust him. And at that point, I didn't think that Edgar is a bad townsfolk.
Wait a minute.
Honestly, Kyle's early tinfoil hat theory set the whole thing up for me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So Peter wasn't the demon? I'm so sorry, Peter. I thought you were, man. I was gonna get you.
I just needed one more night.
Hey, remember at the beginning of the game, I said, hey, that's weird. My grimoire shows that Chris is the demon.
Didn't I just
That's
bring
not
up
weird. You took
theory
that from
when
me.
we did the Mortis game, and someone debunked it. Probably, I think it was Jason.
Oh, it
'cause
was Kyle.
Chris.
Kyle kept saying little monster, and I kept telling him it's not little monster.
Yes,
it's not Little
Candace, I
Monster.
wanted to kill you.
I said it was Vigor Mortis. Probably everyone was like, no,
I
no,
did.
it's not Vigor Mortis.
Did Jason tell you what I was?
Yes, and I was going to kill you. And day 2, when I lost my internet connection, I came back and I was very confused and flustered because everybody's like, I want to talk to you. And they're all like, you're evil with Guami. I'm like, what just happened?
I told him to kill you. I told him what we were.
Faulty internet.
Yep, because I was going to kill Jason, and then I was going to kill you the next day, but I think you died because the town killed you. I'm like,
Okay, I claim victory for the evil team because of evil internet.
Yes. The evil internet won.
Yeah.
It put me off by at least a day.
Well,
the good townsfolk hacked the internet.
right.
Because nobody was on you, Candace, and it was pretty clear you were trying to be the mutant. So I was like, oh, we got a day or two.
Edward. Oh, okay.
You confused me so much, Candace. I was like, I'm a good townsfolk. I like this. I was like, what is Candace doing? And she's like, are you claiming evil? No, are you claiming evil? That was like a conversation.
It's so funny to try to talk to Edgar because I'm trying to.
Can you show the grimoire?
I'm the mutant.
Yeah.
And he was like, I need to ask out a question. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, so Edgar was evil. Oh, if I would have known that, Edgar, I wouldn't have killed you. You're my buddy. I would have totally killed
Yes,
Peter.
don't kill me. I just needed one more. That is why in the last I protected a dead person so that you have more people to kill, Chris.
I know. And then when you voted for me and used your dead vote, I was like, is he evil? Because I never knew Edgar was evil.
Tie it. That was actually my thing. I was like, I could tie this now. So
I could have used you
like
alive.
to propose
because
that,
I voted as soon as Candace voted, I voted also. I was like, yeah, okay, that's important.
I totally would have killed Lynn over you then. Dang it.
Yeah, Guami was
Damn,
supposed
I'm
to
good.
die.
I'm good when I picked that demon.
He was
Damn it.
supposed to not die.
I was
But the
supposed to
thing is,
not die?
the thing is, I got confused. The first night Scott
Oh,
came
right.
to me like, "You're the monk, but you're evil." Like, oh my god, I have to play an evil monk.
It was me.
And I knew Candace was evil. I knew she couldn't be the mutant. There's no way. It just didn't line up. And Guami, I knew was evil. And
I even told Lynn Candace was acting weird. I think she's an outsider.
But in the future, everybody, it's not a bad bluff roll. If you get the grandmother as one of the bluffs, to use that as your teammate. It was completely logical.
You can run with grandmother as an evil, as the evil team. You can
Actually, this
play
one,
with it.
my concern is that I knew that Peter was a grandmother, but I didn't know that if he was a good or evil grandmother, and there
True.
was a small chance that he was evil. But I didn't really talk about it because I thought that it's unlikely, and I didn't want evil team to like catch up on this and prove it somehow.
The demon had an internet malfunction, so it yeah.
My favorite was in the first like 2 or 3 days, Jason trying to push, let's get as many town crier claims as we can. Any more noms? Let's get some more noms for the town
You know
crier.
what the thing is? I didn't know that. I didn't know if I would register evil. So only after that thing that Jason did, I asked
Sean, I
Scott,
sent you a message.
I asked Scott like, does the town crier see me as evil or as good? And he would see me as good. Like shit, I should have go on Jason's thing and pick someone.
I'll be honest. Originally, I was going to be preacher and Chris was going to be town crier. But as soon as Kyle goes, but I got the 2 between Guami and Chris, I had to quickly say I'm the town crier and got the 0. If not, Chris would just say he got a 0 between Guami and me and Ross. But as soon as Kyle threw that whole thing about Guami and Chris, I'm like, I got to claim town crier now.
Yep.
Yeah, but
it'll look.
It just didn't work out.
Kyle,
Yep, and I had to think about that too when I got back. I'm like, why is he taking town crier? And I was like, I gotta think, what's going on here?
Because you were already under.
It was. No, I got it. I figured it out overnight, but I was very confused. That was the day I lost my internet.
I'm like, oh, now I got to think of something else.
That was why I started talking. Me and Lynn were having a fight to talk to you. And I was going to tell you, I have to claim town crier. You can't claim it because you have suspicion with you and Guami. So if you claim town crier, no one's going to believe it.
Yeah. And then I went to talk to Lynn and I lost it again. And I was like, oh, now I don't get to talk to nobody all day. That was a wasted day.
If only Guami would have died and not came back to life by being protected, none of this would have happened. Because everyone would have said, oh, Guami's not the demon and the town crier info is true. And therefore, because we all said, well, Guami is the demon then because of the town crier info. And
Jason, do you ever have like an original thought of just trying not to throw me under the bus every single game?
I wasn't planning to.
That wasn't the plan.
If you notice, I didn't even say anything until someone at the end goes, Jason, what town crier? I didn't even say anything about it in turn 2 until someone asked it in public. I didn't try to throw you under the bus at all. I didn't even say anything about turn 2.
Yeah, you did.
I asked because I tried to throw this.
It's stuck on Lynn as the.
And then I said I could be poisoned. I did say, but I could be poisoned.
He did. He heard me said I could be killed.
Chris was supposed to kill me the first night after I came out of town crier. Chris was supposed to kill me, and I was to say I didn't get info. And
Jason's like, why am I still having to work?
Exactly. I'm like, I was supposed to be
Chris, we're gonna have to do better, Chris.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do better.
Next time I'll try to kill DA before I kill the poisoner.
You're supposed to kill all of us off top.
Not Guami. I wouldn't kill Guami. I'll let him fall on his sword.
Kill me.
Why did you kill me, Chris?
That was a mistake. I didn't know.
He still would have got his power.
Day 2 would have been helpful.
Yeah, he still would have been able to use it at a later time.
No, I used it right away.
Yeah, but it's good for him to, just be taken out by the town anyways.
Town, yeah.
After he uses it.
Use it.
Anyway, nice job on that, Scott. I like that script.
Yeah.
We should give that one a name.
It does have a name. It was the one that Sam ran it a couple weeks ago. It's called
I
Faith,
only
Trust,
don't
and
like
Pixie
it that
That's
Peter,
right.
Peter is
Yeah,
too,
that's the
too
name.
smart for
Face
his own
trust and
won the Pixie contest.
Faith. Okay.
I would like to propose that when I'm on the evil team, if the philosopher picks the bounty hunter, that you just automatically generate an additional evil townsfolk.
Oh yeah,
There's
that'd be good.
Two bounty hunters. There should
That'll
be
fix
two
'em.
additional evil
Unfortunately, you
townsfolk.
can't because that's a setup rule.
Wait, can I just say something?
Would be
Chris,
fun.
Chris, I double hate you because I knew Ross was going to turn into the bounty hunter, and I poisoned him that turn, and he was going to get some good person, and you killed him the same turn. And I'm like,
Yeah,
instead of killing me, you killed Ross, and I'm like, you should have killed me. Ross would have been poisoned, and it would have been like Ross would have got some weird ping on someone else, and it would have been great.
That was
Yeah.
unfortunate. That was kind of the turning point in the game because he
That-
was doing pretty well, and then it kind of spun out of control.
That was also day 2.
Well, I don't know.
A lot of bad stuff happened day 2, and I
torn between
I screwed up a lot.
Bounty Hunter and Dreamer. I was
What
torn
was
between
my
the two.
advice if I
The thing
wouldn't
is,
die?
Anton came to me, is like, did you protect, are you the monk? Did you protect Peter? And I should have said yes immediately, so that I could cause confusion, but I got a little bit flustered, and he was like, yeah, but this could have happened in the monk, and I was like, if I claim it now, it would be like 10 or 15 seconds after he said it, like way too late.
You know what really I think screwed us up was I was not planning on talking to Guami. And then Guami wanted to talk, which was
Yeah,
fine.
he's like,
But then Kyle's like, oh, these two are evil. I was like, shut up.
Do it again,
Just
Chris.
shut up.
The thing is, after Kyle came out,
It's not unnormal for me to ask to talk to Chris.
No, and I've talked to him before too. It was just
the
bad.
thing is, I
That's all
thought
right,
that Guami
Cal.
was evil, but I thought
We won't
that
let
Chris
you be
was
evil
good
for
at the
3
beginning,
seconds.
because I
Don't
talked
worry.
to
We're on to
Guami
you.
and I talked to Chris. I thought that Guami was evil, and I thought Chris was good. And then Kyle came with his like, yeah, it has to be Kwame and Chris. Like, fuck, if it's true, I cannot talk to them, and they would be suspicious. So then I didn't talk to them anymore.
Yeah, and then I never knew you were evil, and then I was like, I was like, I'll kill
Yeah,
it.
you can't panic when you're the evil townsfolk. You just blend in. Nobody can prove that you're the evil townsfolk unless you get caught in your actions. So, like, you're the best.
I actually thought maybe Lynn might have been the evil one because she didn't vote on me the first time. So I was like, oh, maybe
I
she's trying to
wasn't sure.
say.
I was still deciding. Plus, you had 3 votes, so I thought theoretically that was good enough. And then, like, yeah, okay. Then the saves were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I thought Ned was evil because at some point I was like, I'm gonna pick a dead person the first night, and I thought it was I thought Sean was the only person that was good, and I was like, if I pick Sean, he's protected, and I don't want to protect it, so I picked Kyle, who was dead, and I thought Chris would pick Sean, and it didn't happen.
No, because I was trying to also keep Sean alive in case I wanted to say, well, Guami is 2 seats away from Sean. I know I talked to Guami, but that doesn't mean squat because I just often don't talk to my
the thing
fellow
is, I
evil
thought that
people the
Ned
first
was-
day.
I thought that Ned was evil, so I thought like, oh, it's Chris and Ned and me, and we're all 3 alive, and we need to at least kill Sean. So I protected Kyle so that Sean was not protected.
Yeah.
That was my thought actually.
It's all right. They got it this time. This time.
I don't understand the theory of the pixie because in my mind, you told me monk. I was like, okay, there's a monk in the game. Well, I'm not going to pretend to be the monk because what happens if I pretend to be the monk to the monk? We're going to start accusing each other. One's going to get executed because everyone's going to think one's lying. The other one, the demon's going to kill at night. Then there'll be no monk.
So that's what the pixie does, and you have to do that, and that's part of the
I
game.
don't have to do that.
Well, you don't have to, yeah.
It's hard when I was
A good player would be able to pick out that, oh, you're double claiming me, so you could be the pixie. That's why I went with the player. I was just like,
I was like,
if somebody
I
double
hope nobody
claims, that's
claims the
fine.
monk. I was
Yep. And Guami's 100% right there on the pixie. It's totally, that's the way it should be played. Ned played it differently, and that's not a problem. We came down to the last day, so we didn't do a terrible job, although they had the answers quickly, but they just didn't get it done until the end. So we did a good job of distracting for a little bit. So good for us. It was fun. Oh, you got lucky, Peter. I'm calling you out, Peter. In case you ever watch this. I don't know if you do. I'll get you next time. Or next time we'll be on the same team. One of the two. Who knows? Hope you had fun. And I hope everybody enjoyed watching. and we will check with you later. Take care now.